Welcome to Inside the Stories. I am author Kimberly Smith, and if you are one of my readers and you've left a review, I read them. I read almost all of them. Occasionally, a couple might slip past me, but I like reading them. And I thought I'd share some of my latest ones on Amazon. So, Charlotte Goldsberry read Tempting Tanya, which is the first book in the Silver Foxes series. She gave it 4 stars and titled it a nice read about, it's nice to read about romance after a certain age. And she did this on April 2nd, which was yesterday of 2026. And she said, I like the story. It took me a while to get over the lack of communication between main characters, but I understand the need for angst. It always hurts when characters are killed, but I understand that as well. This was fast-paced and contained just enough action to keep me reading. Well, Miss Goldsberry, I want to thank you for giving my books a chance. I'm glad you like the story, and I hope that if you continue reading that you like the stories as well. Second review was of The Prince of Fashion, a Cinderella Romance, by someone who calls themselves Burn Mac. And I immediately thought of Bernie Mac, so hopefully maybe that's a reference to someone who's a fan. But they gave me 5 stars and the title Awesome on March 31st. They wrote, I love that they finally got their lives together. Now on to the next sister's adventure. I can't wait to read it. All right, well, Burn Mac, thank you for leaving a review. And thank you for saying, my writing is awesome. All right. The third one is for the book Plus One, Interracial Romance, The Gates Girls, which is the book that comes before The Prince of Fashion. And this is also from Burn Mac. 5 stars and titled OMG. On March 30th. She wrote, that was such a beautiful read. You are one of my new favorite authors. I'm excited to read the rest of the stories. Well, it's nice to be favorited. Thank you very much, Burn Mac. That really, that touches that heart, man. Someone else also read Plus One. And their name on here is Amazon Customer. So Amazon Customer gave me 5 stars and a title of Surprisingly Satisfying. On March 30th, she wrote, I didn't know what to expect. Miss Smith has written interesting characters with Asia and Gerald and a great storyline. You won't be disappointed. Well, thank you, Amazon Customer. You won't be disappointed. No, that's really cool. I like that. And the next one is Rancher's Sweetheart, Cowboy Romance, The Cowboys of Sunset Spring. This is the 3rd book, and I think we have a couple more reviews from Tanya in this video that I'm making. Tanya gave me 5 stars, titled it Country Strong, and wrote this on March 20 of this year. Rose and Eli hit it off instantly. What started off as friendship quickly turned into a fiery romance. They had undeniable chemistry. Being apart from each other was not an option. Rose didn't think love was possible. Neither one of them judged each other, and true love prevailed. All right. Well, thank you, Tanya. Real quick, if you have not seen them, I do have songs publishing out probably every Saturday. I think I set them up regarding the books. So using AI, I created a song for each couple. Now, Rose and Eli, their song is the song that got them into the music business, Forever Best Friend. But everybody is, each couple is getting their own book themed song, and they are posting. Francina and Travis's, I think I posted already. So that one you can actually see. And that one it's got more to the video portion than the other books because I ran out of the tokens creating all of the images. But I had a lot of fun making that one.
I'm scared of the words I heard growing up, scared they're carved into my tongue. Will I raise my voice like my daddy did when the day's been too damn long? Then she takes my hand in the kitchen, puts it right where you kick, says you don't have to know what to do, my love, you just gotta show up for this. 'Cause your mama, she is loving shoes, walking through every hard day.
And The Unexpected Cowboy is the next book on our review here. It is from someone who calls themselves Love to Read, 5 stars, titled Great Story, and they wrote this on March 19. The story was enjoyable, easy to read. I liked Travis from the start. Cool and calm. Francine was funny with her fast responses, short and quick New York style, reminded me of home. I liked the way everyone came together as a family, blood or chosen to help others in need or in danger. I read this in one day. Can't wait to read another one of her books. Well, Love to Read? Girl, I hope you signed up for the newsletter. I hope you did, because I'm going to be implementing a few things this year. And those of you who have signed up are going to get books for free. Not every book that I put out, but you will get some of them for free before I put them on Amazon. So this one is for Falling for the Rancher. Tanya gave me 5 stars and called it Stubborn Love. She did this on March 17th, and she said, Luke never thought he would fall in love. Then came Edie, who rocked his world. Getting her to love him was the true task. Edie was known to hide her feelings. She tried to fight her feelings, but Luke managed to break down her walls. The two had undeniable chemistry. Edie made Luke squirm, but in the end, true love prevails. Well, again, thank you, Tanya, for your review and your rating. You are awesome for taking the time to write these well-thought reviews out. I'm sure that is helping me earn a little more coin every day. So, graciously, thank you. The next one is The Road Beast Hawk. Now, this one is funny because I just saw whose name is on it. This is someone I actually know personally because we live in the same house. I consider him my big brother. And Charlie Ribron gave me 5 stars, said it was a great read, and he, on March 15th, literally said, great read and a fun plot. He is a man of few words, no lie. But I remember him asking me a couple of weeks ago what order the Road Beast books were in, and I was like, why do you want to know? And he goes, because I want to read them. And I said, oh, well, I can give them to you. I just need to go in the room and get them. And he's like, no, I want to buy them to support you, and then I'm going to read them. And I was like, and then you have to leave a review. Even if you hate it, you just have to say you hated it. And he's like, I'm not going to hate it. I know I'm not going to hate it. You wrote it. And I was just like, oh, that's so sweet. So he actually is reading them. And that was the first review I've seen from him. So that's pretty awesome. The next one is The Road Beast Rue. And this is from the Road Beast series. And I think she is book number 4. And BFJV gave me 5 stars and said amazing grace in action. And wrote on March 15th, I read both stories of Eden and Carl's romance and journey into the dynamic duo for the community. Enticing Eden gave a decent backstory to their relationship and the dynamic of the road beast. Looking forward to the next book and a new relationship in the road beast. So BFJV, thank you so much for your review, and I'm glad you're enjoying the books, and I hope that continues. And I think, yeah, this is our last one. So this one is Taming the Lonesome Cowboy, the first book in the Cowboys of Sunset Spring. And this is Tanya again. So Tanya gave me 4 stars and said, standing up for what you want. On March 14th, she wrote, Lariah was tired of her sister making decisions for her. She decided to take matters into her own hands. Moving to Texas was the best decision of her life. Wyatt, who liked to be alone and found it hard to be around Lariah, he was totally smitten with her. The chemistry between the two of them was undeniable. Great short read. So again, thank you, Tanya, for your kind words and for taking the time to leave the review. So those are just a few of the reviews that I've gotten recently. And again, special thanks to the people who read and those who write the reviews and give me the ratings that help me sell more books. Thank you so much. And that's going to do it for me today. And I will see you in the next video.